Alright lads, and welcome back to Amateur League Football, and today Daly are at a tournament hosted by Glenburn and they are against Carrick, their local rivals, so it's a derby match. But let's get into the starting 11. So we have Davy in net, Tank, Michael and Hedger the back three. The middle three are Grant, Hendy and Sandy. On the right wing is Kenny, who is making his debut, Stevie in the left wing, and up top is Brandon and Wally. Four subs are Bailey, me, Rab and Wally Bird. So into the game, Brandon on the ball, gives it to Kenny on the right wing. He looking for a pass, he then gives it on the wing to Brandon. Brandon tries a cross but gets blocked, and then Hendy with a corner, he swings it into the middle and Tank is there, and he probably should have kept that down, but he was sliding for it, so it might have been hard. But Wally Mick now gets played through by one of the Carrick players as Espy comes out, the keeper for Carrick, but Wally can't quite catch it and keep it from going out. So now Brandon on the ball, passes back to Hendy. Hendy has a hit, and see the wind just absolutely move that like mad. It was going all over the place. The ball now gets thrown to Michael, and some scissor kick that is. You can actually see he actually thought he kicked it because he looked away, and then it hit off and he realised, oh, I didn't kick that. So now number 8 over a free kick for Carrick, swings it in and it goes out, but the ref somehow finds a penalty in that. So I'm not sure who it's given against, maybe Hedge at the edge of the screen as you can see, but there's not really anything against that. I think it was either Hedge or Tank. You can't see what Tank was doing, but you can see his man just didn't run in. So what that's a penalty for, I don't know. Davey saves it, but then they get the rebound, and it's actually the same ref as Wednesday night, and he did give away a stupid penalty as Brandon almost scores there, as Michael now on the ball gives it back to Tank. Tank takes a touch and holds on to it, looking for a pass, plays it forward to nobody really. As it comes to Sandy, he plays it forward to Wally Mick. Wally Mick has it on the wing, looking for an option and someone to move. He gives it into Brandon. Brandon then gets fouled, and that's a free kick here at the edge of the box. Michael over it, hits it, and is that not a handball? Because that definitely looked like a handball, as everyone's complaining to the ref saying that was a handball. As you'll see in this, Michael runs up to hit it, and that's one of the most blatant handballs you'll get. And as you can see, this was on Wednesday night, number 7 for his side, and that was a penalty against Sandy. I mean, that was a handball, but that was even more of a blatant handball, and David just skinning someone as he does pretty much most games. As Tank punts the ball forward, the Carrick defender headers it well up in the air. Hendy goes up for a header, and then their player keeps it in and it goes down. Hendy can't quite catch him, he almost gets back to him as he takes on Michael. Michael can't really find his feet, and the number 7 has a shot, but it's quite an easy one for Davey. As Sandy now on the ball, gives it to Brandon. Brandon takes a touch onto his right, swings it in. While he's there, he kind of missed the first one, but he followed up and put that into the back of the net to make it 1 each, and Daly right back in the game, well deserved as well, as the ref blows for half time and 1 each as I just said. Now Hendy with his sweet skills gets taken out by Goose, as now Goose goes up for a header, and Carrick come forward with the ball with Kev Wallace, plays it forward up to their striker. Kev Wallace gets it back for Carrick, headers it down, he then has a shot, he bounced right in front of Davey, he then spilled it, he then got the rebound as their player then followed up and Hedgie cleared it off the line. Comes back out to this player for Carrick on the wing, can't quite see his number, I think it's number 10, swings it in, but Tank ends up hoofing that out, well out of danger. Brandon now on the ball, gives it to Hendy at the edge of the box. He does a step over to make a bit of space for himself, gives it to Sandy, he has a shot, but it's more of a pass back to be honest. Number 14 now for Carrick, punting it forward, as I think that's Tank in the middle, punts it well up in the air, and it's a bit hard to see, but Kenny misjudged the bounce. They get a cross in, and their player at the edge of the box takes a touch, turns and hits it, and if he got that on target, like, it would have been a lot, like, really good, but I mean it was quite hard. So now Davey actually gave the ball away. Number 10 tries to pick out number 9 in the middle, but Tank gets in with a tackle as Goose on the ball for Carrick plays it forward. Sandy gets there, but Wally Mick gets fouled, and it's a free kick for Daly as Michael is over the free kick, and if the cage wasn't there, they'll still be travelling. But Nev now with a free kick plays it to Hedgie, and it's an alright technique and shot, but he was never really going to trouble the keeper too much. But Hendy now on the ball as he lets that go to Nev. Nev comes in, takes a touch, gives it to Wally in the middle, but Wally can't really hold on to it as number 5 gets it and just punts it up. As it comes down, Kenny and Michael have time. Kenny leaves it for Michael. Michael lets it bounce and hoofs it forward, just like number 5 did for Carrick. It bounces at the edge of their box, bounces in the box, and then Wally Mick is there to pounce like a tiger onto the ball and put it into the back of the net and put Daly 2-1 up. And Wally is now on a hat trick as Nev comes off and Wally Bird is going on. Carrick now coming forward with the ball as their player punts it forward, it hits Hedgie in the face, then comes to their number 9, he tries to pick out a pass to Kev Wallace but he doesn't have the best of touches and Tank gets there and Davey picks it up. Sandy now coming off for Bailey also making his debut today along with Kenny Gilchrist. He gets put in at centre back as number 14 now on the ball, plays it back to Goose. Goose holds on to it, looking for a man, gives it to number 5. Number 5 gives it on the wing to number 10. Number 10 takes on Michael, tries to take on Michael anyway. As it comes to number 14, he hits it, but it was a pretty simple one for Davey. As number 11 on the ball for Carrick, he plays it in the middle, but it's a stray pass. Wally Mick gets there, gives it to Wally Bird. Wally Bird gives it through to Brandon. Brandon at the edge of the box, cuts inside of his man and has a shot, but it wasn't the best of shots, so he was unlucky. As the keeper now with a goal kick, punts it forward. Wally Mick passes it on, or it hits off him, goes to Brandon hits it, and that goes by the keeper and puts Daly 3-1 up. It was a good finish, it was good reading by Wally Mick, I suppose. Now for me to go on for Wally Mick. Uno is now behind the camera, so thanks for him recording. And I go up front, and the first thing we do is defend this free kick. As the ball gets played on number 10, he heals it, but Michael's on the line to get rid of it, and then Hendy punts it forward, or punts it to the side really. But Carrick back in the attack with number 10, has it on the wing, he takes a touch and swings it in the middle, and it comes to number 14, he gets there, and Davey was claiming for a high foot. Like Davey said, when he went to catch the ball up at his face, the player's boot actually hit his hand and hit him in the face. So I don't know, but that's 3-2, and that was, if you saw that, I was one of my only touches of the ball. For the 15 minutes I was on, I was chasing the ball. Some say I'm still down the park chasing the ball, but some say otherwise. As Davey on the ball last 5 minutes against the rivals, and he's skinning players in the box like cool as a cucumber. Wally now gets taken out, he should have got a free kick. As number 9 now on the ball, and everyone's just trying to wipe him out because Wally Bird got wiped out and he never got a free kick. Number 9 eventually gets taken down, and yeah, that was pretty much the end of the game, and that is full time. 3-2 victors Daly are. It was a good victory against our close rivals. And on to Monday night, so tomorrow night, as we're against Symington in the same tournament. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.